Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. We're currently looking up at the cliffs over here, towards the side of our map, and we're going to start planting some stuff up here. In particular, what we're going to be planting is maple trees. We mentioned in the last episode about maybe putting them down here, so they're kind of close, but I don't really want to. I think the first thing we're going to do is add another tapper's shack in for this area, just to help it out a bit. We could probably take this one out, but we're not going to. Wood tapper's shack. I'm going to add another one of these in here, bought for maple syrup, so that we can gather some of this maple syrup down here a bit quicker. And we're going to plant more maple trees because we have... I couldn't find it on the menu here before because I think we have none. A little tree, 32 units. Basically none. So we need a whole lot more maple syrup. That's what we need. And again, we could build it over here on this flat area. I'm hesitant to because of the bad water, but we could quite easily just put some of the contamination barriers down. That might work. It's certainly going to be a lot easier than trying to flatten up here. And I would have liked to keep up there for the mine. Yeah, let's do it down here. So we want all of those deleted. All of those deleted. And then we're going to fill this spot up. Like so. And then we're going to add... irrigation barrier or contamination barriers. Let's just go right along there. And we might even dynamite this back. So I think this is actually 4 deep. So we can't do it all in one. Does a single tile at the bottom matter? Probably not. I still want it done anyway. Probably need paths through here for our guys to reach them. And then we're going to need some irrigation in here. So let's put a single 3x3 here, maybe. All of this is important. All of this is important as well. I mean, these are important too. We should probably speed this up. So this will give us somewhere to have our beaver initially start. We're going to need a water dump in here, water storage. Now, we won't need... So that's something over here. We don't need the forester still to exist. It's done its job. So let's replace it with another tapper's shack for maple syrup. The beaver wasn't doing anything anyway. This way he'll do something now. And we might get rid of that one at the end, even though we just built it. We'll detonate here. Good work, beavers. They cleared all that out quick. Now we want some platforms in here. Let's have water be deposited there. Fluid dump. We can put a small water storage here. And that will work well with the tapper's shack. Actually, let's flip the tapper's shack so it's on the opposite side and put our water storage here. That lets us just need a single path. This will be for maple syrup. We don't want that yet. We want the forester in first. What is going on? Flip. We want to say you prioritize maple. I'm just going to need to wait a minute. Well, that path isn't connected. For this to get irrigated out. Okay, next row, next row. We should be fine here at the ends. We'll have to wait and see. And that can cover that whole area. That's good. We might need some stairs up here though. Or we could just level that corner, which would be way easier. Nice. Come on, build this. Hurry up. What are you waiting on? Logs. Oh, our old log problem is back again. These guys have started to mature. So we'll start getting some logs. Just gotta wait for our beavers, or in this case beaver bots, to come and harvest them. We added this all along here as well. Oh, these are maple trees. I forgot that we'd already added maple trees in there. This is less important then. We can keep taking this back. Another row. Another row. Okay, this is way less important then. I completely forgot about that we did that last time. We want to detonate there. Yeah, that'll be fine like that. This accepts water. Okay, well, now that we don't need to worry about maple syrup, and this guy's planted up this end, so we can put a tapper's shack in here, again for maple syrup. Excellent. I mean, we've got to wait for all of these trees to really get going, but we're getting through here. We've got some timber now, which is nice. There's no water over here for our bots though. Let's just add a little one in. Accept some water. Okay. Let's detonate all of this then. And we'll keep taking this back. We'll go down there, and this one. So we don't need that path now. And the whole area is green, that's nice. So let's maybe make this whole area a pine area. Let's just cover the whole thing, and then we'll put our jobs in. So I'm going to put a lumberjack flag there and there maybe. And some storage here, or timber. Okay, well that'll give these guys something to do then. And an extra source of timber for us whilst we're on the edge. But I do want to build up here. And I guess that means that we're going to have to get the mine working. That's this guy. We can either have it produce science or scrap metal. Now we have loads of science, 110,000. We're going to be fine there. I'd like it to produce scrap metal. Yes, unlock it. Oh, we'll put a path over here for them. Delete and delete. Yep, we'll have bots working here, and we want scrap metal. And we saw that scrap metal needs gears and treated planks. So one of those every 1.8 hours. Now we've still got our stuff up here for what we need to get built so that we can actually do that. So we need 2 gear factories, 2 of the wood workshops, and 2 of the lumber mills. And we can relatively conveniently fit all of that kind of in here. Our difficulty will come with storage. So what we're going to need to do is just build up this side a little bit. We're going to need to do this, and probably this spot here. And the other issue that we've got to get up here is power. Now, how can we get power up there? We could run power across the edge of the map. So we get our beavers to put a T-junction in here, bring it up the edge of the map, and then we go up here, along here, and in the back there. That might work. The alternative is to try and split out from in here somewhere. We could split there. Yeah, I'd like that actually to be all the way down. Nothing to do in range. And we got to tell them that we want them to cut the trees down. All of that for cutting down. We could go up here. The question is, can we build on these? And I think the answer is no. No. Put a platform on them, and then we could build on the platform. Okay, so how hard would that be? Would actually need to be one higher here. It's a lot shorter. I think it's going to be logistically more complicated. That hasn't stopped us before. We might go the opposite way. Have that tall. And then that needs to go up 1, 2, 1. Okay, well, we need to be able to get down there. So that's going to be something like this. Okay, so our beavers can get down here in theory now. So once they do that, then we'll be able to switch that corner piece over. And once this gets up here, we might go... Let's not do that one as platform. Let's do that one as dirt. We might put stairs beside it. Power. Bam, bam. And we'll connect this up as well. And there's nothing stopping us putting those straight in. Okay, our timber going up 136. This is using a lot of resources, which is fine, but I want beavers to be building our other stuff. And one other thing that we had to do was finish separating this district. So I think it's time for that to happen. I'm going to pause. Let's take out those bits of road. So these are all... Oh, they still have another route. So we can take out that bit of road. So now they're all disconnected. We can add a district center in here. And this is our kind of a bit of everything area. Mostly trees and berries, but there's some food as well. So we might call it the Green Thumbs. And we want a district crossing in here. Very high priority to get that built. Okay. Now we need people over here. We had 27 beds there. So we're going to say, in terms of automatic migration, this is, I think they're babies. We want to have a minimum of 27. And then we'll just see what that does. And there's 5 bot jobs. We'll move 5 bots as well. We don't need one of those. Okay. We'll see what happens. Now this guy up here just has one beaver. How are we going building this? Hopefully well. We have biofuel up here. No, we don't. I'm gonna make this biofuel then. Okay, so tree guy's over here. I mean, he's working. He's a bit slow, but he's working. Our bridge guy's under the water here. They got interrupted with the other stuff. They built all of these, which is nice. So that means maybe it won't be too painful to build the power. Let's not do that one because that's on their walking level. We can do those and those. Okay, our district gate is in. We're gonna make this important. And on this side, we want everyone taking stuff over. Hey look, they built this. We're going to pause it because we haven't got all of the raw materials set up for it to work yet. Look at that, these beavers are just flying doing this. We can put that one in as well. So they can't build that until they can come down from the top. Oh, we don't need that at all. We do, however, need a teensy tiny little bridge there. Just to get over the little gap. That'll be why they weren't building any of this. That means we don't need that either. But it does mean we'll need to put some platforms there to get our power across. That's a little annoying, but it's okay. There we go. I'd like you to come and build this as well. Now I know why that's going to be. That's going to be because these guys don't have the resources to build that. And then probably these as well. So maybe we just line up along this edge here. There's two of those and one of those. This accepts logs. This accepts planks. And this accepts gears. Now our import rules. Where are our import rules? Quarry, wood, by lack of storage and workplace demand. So we can't... Well, they built that. And that requires logs. They're just not like how far away it is from the gate. What if we put one of these here? Highest priority, accept logs. You see that they have to be able to do it somehow. Don't know how. These guys have a long way to go. That's silly. Why would we have that? And this is built here. Good work, beavers. You're doing an awesome job up here. Now, we do need to get our these things in. So we're going to need to store loads of planks. It's not as many as you'd think. And that's because we're creating them at the rate we need to use them. So this is for gears. This is for planks. This one accepts logs. And then we need one more for treated planks. And now we can fit our buildings across here. So we said we needed 2 gear workshops. We can put in 2 gear workshops, 2 lumber mills, and 2 wood workshops. Now they're going to be slightly too long here. So we could have put those up this end, but then their storage wouldn't have really fit like this does. So what we're going to do is crank out the old dynamite again. So those 4 are very important. And we'll need to get power over here as well. We might have it go underground. We'll delete that single spot. I'm going to say power like that. Oh, they can't reach that one anymore. Good work, beavers. We want this going across here. And then we can have some stairs coming back down this way. No one will ever need to come back down here, but we can keep up the appearance of them needing to. Okay, so this we need to make sure has logs. This is super... I don't understand how they can build that one that required logs without the others that don't. These guys thirsty down here. We can put water storage there. I think our beavers just aren't keeping up with the demand. have a few more. We probably only need one of those. Two unemployed beavers, that's fine. Now there are haulers up here, right? Yes, there are. Good. Now, they don't have much to do up here, so our general happiness will go down. Okay, you're just sitting on your butt doing nothing. Can we build one of these storages just inside then? Since you won't do anything with it just outside. Maybe that's what it was before. This was just close enough somehow, but those two spots aren't. You see, now you're... That's silly. Oh well, it is what it is. What can we do? We can detonate that. We can add in some power. We can bury it all again. Put our paths back in. Get rid of that one. Detonate those. So that's built now. Means we can build those two and keep this going. How are our bots going at moving this? Well, they're struggling a bit. They'll catch up eventually. We do want these beavers in here to have something nice. So will that reach the entire area from there? Not quite. This one will though. Will that reach from over here? It will. So these should be importing planks now. Good. Okay. They still got nothing fun to do, but they can look at a beaver statue. We can also put some of their little decorations in here. We give maybe that one a roof. This one a beaver statue. Maybe put a farmer statue there. A lantern, like, how big's a lantern? Yeah, not very big. Lantern. Some shrubs. We might switch those around. Go shrub. There we go. That's most of the little decorations for them. And a bulletin pole. Let's put that up there. Okay, they're going to get a whole lot of little different random things. And with these detonated, we can, not Tapper's Shack, wood workshop. So these are all going to be on gears. We're going to pause all of those. We don't need them yet. And this doesn't need power. And while we're up here, 12 beavers unemployed. Interesting. Or 12 vacancies. We're about to make some more vacancies by putting in a hauling post up here. So that will hopefully help these get their stuff moved around a bit. This still hasn't received any timber, hey? It's supposed to. Well, it's because we don't have much timber. Fair enough. That one's paused. This is low priority. Ooh, I forgot about this. We can detonate that. We'll start getting timber from there soon enough. How are these guys going? Halfway through? We should start getting timber from here soon enough. All of these should keep going. I wonder if we spun this around. It's 3 more tiles. That might cover that entire area. And if it does... oh, except for that spot. That's okay. We can quite easily put another lumberjack up here. And some more trees. He doesn't have a convenient place to put his timber once it's cut down, but what can he do? Replant dead trees, prioritize oaks. Cool. So we've got everything up here built. We can pause that. It's not critical yet. And I think that's everything we need for this split. Still a little bit of timber. No timber arriving. Do we need to force more people in there just temporarily? They are important jobs though on these sides. That one and that one. Okay, I think with all of that, got some timber planted. We've got our new mining area ready to go. Once we get timber up here, and we've got a little bit of timber in storage now. We've got all of this working. All of this is going nice. Our maples down here are growing slowly, but they're growing. Got a little bit of maple starting to get stored up. I guess our second tapper really helped that. Yeah, I think. I mean, it's not what we initially expected to do, which was to put a forest up here. But we could put a forest up here anyway as well. Anyway. Why are they carrying planks up here? That doesn't make sense at all. At all. Nice work, beavers. Nice work. Is that a... Thought there was a plank in there for a moment, but... I'll log in there for a moment, but nope. I was too excited. I mean, we got guys carrying extract up. That's good, but... Where's our logs? We just want a couple, not many. Just to build these, to build down here. Why is it so hard to just get a couple of logs? Who knows? But our colony is looking pretty much taken over the whole map now. We can't... Oh look, we were going to get this mine going as well. We can't have much left to do. I'm sure we'll find something to fill out this edge and this corner in the next episode. Thank you very much everyone for stopping by. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot. Otherwise, I'll catch you all next time. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.